We're going to take a look at Hagar's graveyard that he's been doing. Nope, fire's detected.
Still?
Yeah.
All right, let me see if it's because of the way I named it. Let me rename it here. Uh,
Yeah, because it didn't have an issue with the other one.
Actually, here. Try number 6 because it should be the same thing. Did you get number 6? Mills Graveyard
Yep,
6?
we're trying it.
Yeah.
Yep, it took 6.
Okay. Weird.
All right.
I'm hoping that I saved it under 6. If not, I can.
Tropical! Howdy, howdy. All right.
Okay. No, no, number 6. Hold on. That's doesn't have the depth. That's an old version.
Okay.
Give me a sec here. I'll just rename it or resave it as number 6. Here we go. Save
I'm glad you found
as.
your way.
All right, number 6. There we go. Save, replace, yes. There we go. And
Resend number 6.
yeah, I will get my virtual camera going for this.
Yeah, I mean
And
it's very handy. Like, that was my issue in the beginning was, I could never show. It is. It is.
all right, number 6 coming your way again.
Awesome, awesome.
And there you go.
Downloading.
With a side of slurp.
Nope, it
Oh,
says it failed. Fire's detected.
wow.
Hold
Okay,
on.
guys.
Hold on. Hold on.
I
Hold on.
can render it.
No, I think it's because we've already got one.
Oh,
And so it's doing the parentheses 1. And so Windows is like, no. In a new tab. Lego instructions. Mill 6. Delete. Yes. Okay. Download. Nope. Virus detected again.
er,
I just wish rendering was faster. Yes. So I've noticed that whenever Studio does an update there, Luca, even on mine, like some things will take like 5 to 10 minutes to render an image, and then other things will be like zoop done. But after an update happens, normally on with Studio, like everything just seems to take forever.
this shouldn't take that long.
Well, this is like going up to the top there and hitting render to
Yep,
create the
I'm
rendered
de-
image.
I'm about to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Sorry,
Uh,
chat.
all right.
I'm just doing it simple, no lighting effects, whatever, just so
Okay.
you can see the basics of it.
Yeah. So
Okay, fine.
we've been
Well, that
yeah,
is
yeah. So we've been working on starting the instructions for this bad boy here, the cab for the Knight Rider trailer. Um, I found a couple more issues, and so I had to come in here to the fuel tanks and make them a submodel, make these individual ones, same thing here, because these weren't grouped as one piece. They were grouped as these 3 front parts were in the submodel, and then this piece in the back was separate. Yes, the trans pieces do add a lot of time. They do. Um, and and I'm one of those too where I don't have it because like some people will do it to where those like the headlights will actually be like they're lit up or whatnot. I don't do any of that. I just do it all normal. Okay, let's see. So it says you are 15 cents. Let's go to brick modified and the 2x2. Let's pull you out, drop you down, turn you gray, and you're 12 cents. Okay, so delete you, and we're going to go with you. And delete you and you. Copy you, rotate. Okay. And
When I
stairs
render
here.
it, the picture will be static. You won't be able to rotate it, will you?
No, you can't rotate it.
Like,
Yeah.
oh well. Then I'm gonna try
Yeah, you can stop it, just close out the render and restart it.
the. Yeah. All right. Let's.
Okay.
I will be right back, or I'll be here. I'm just gonna close out of my
Driver
studio.
side steps
All right.
and passenger side steps. Creating to submodel. Pass step. Okay. And we'll need to get into some of these things like this pipe here and this guy here. Yes. No, and like so I've noticed that parts are going up in price, like across the board. It used to be like your gray and black were fairly cheap because they were so common. And, now it's just like the price is just going up because all the sets are going up.
There you
Okay.
go, Mike. Give it this one more try.
Nope, fire's detected.
Wow.
You know what? Hold on. I am going to turn off Windows Defender for just a second.
I okay.
Just for a second, just so I
I'm
can get this over.
I'm not responsible in case I have a virus. So
Well, so it's not you. It's because it's a .io file,
yeah,
and
it's
Windows doesn't really recognize it.
it's like trying to transfer executables to sometimes
Loud threat,
virus.
misleading, low. Up, 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 up,
What time is it? Okay, wow. Night is young.
Yep. Ah, severe. Actions allow. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna try it again. I told it to allow it. Ah, success. All
Good.
right. Open. Scroll down. Mills
If you want to
created
go
site.
solo mode for this, go for it.
Okay.
I don't mind.
And there. All right. So, graveyard. Very nice.
And the one open corner is where the tree's going to be.
Okay, over
Yep,
here.
yep, yep. Exactly. I
Okay,
took
okay.
took the coffin out because I thought the coffin was just too tall and too gaudy looking.
Yeah.
I might just do the lid like it's being lowered down already. So,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do a crypt, either a like in the hidden side graveyard, do a crypt keeper or graveyard, whatever, groundskeeper
Mhm.
shed, or a crypt, a small crypt in the opposite corner of the tree.
Okay. That would be cool.
Yeah.
And then we find that, Hagar's like, well, you know what? Now that I've done a crypt, and I've done it this big, I can have the box inside the crypt move to the side and do some stairs down and then put this up on top of like this
No,
cliff thing
no,
that
stop, Mike, stop. I saw an underwater mock done like that. So they have their city and then the water at one level, and then
hmm
on the floor it's their under like all the
underwater stuff.
underwater stuff, and it's like, no, I that is so cool, but me don't have time. But
Yeah. Now, I like this one. I like this
yeah,
one.
that one was a modified one that I found. Uh, they had a candle in it in it
Okay.
instead of a microfig, but I thought I'd modify it for a microfig. Like the one with the wings, the
Okay.
cross and the wings, top wings are added. Those That's my creation. The bottom one
Okay.
is but was a one I found. So
Okay.
yeah.
So like this one here.
Yeah, I just added the cross to the top. I might see how the two studs are showing on the top of that one. I may put a tile there
Yeah.
to smooth it out.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, instead of the plate, put a tile.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I added the Mills plate because I forgot that my Scooby Doo lighthouse and shrimp boat, hidden side shrimp boats is on a Mills plate. So I
Okay.
mocked up a Mills plate. Now the only problem I may have is the gate hitting the because I put it right to the edge.
Yeah. So, but I mean, the thing is, though, is it can still go up higher
Yes, I
and
could
be
push it
fine.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. But Lucas says here that his mock has 1,348 pieces, and Studio says it'll take 101 lots.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What is your mock of, Luca? I didn't hear or read. Sorry.
399. Yeah.
That's when you start hunting.
Astro. He was abandoned too.
That's when you start hunting bulk down, Luca, like on Facebook Marketplace, thrift stores, and
Yeah.
start piecing it together that way.
Yeah, and just know too, like if you're inside studio looking at your parts, like this cab, it's saying it's going to be $101.85 for 541, total parts at 145 lots. Now, if you actually look up all of these pieces, you'll find that a lot of them are going to actually be cheaper than what Studio says they are on actual Bricklink. Because Studio gives you higher price, like the high price point for some of the rarer pieces or larger pieces or whatnot. And so that does mess with, your price point for the mock in Studio.
Oh, I did it again. Urgh. Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
thing I want to figure out. It's locking pieces down. Once you've got it in place, locking it down. Like I know, like I'm used to art programs like Illustrator and Photo. You can lock the layer down so you can't move it. Like it's that's the only thing I'm having problems with Studio.
So, Luca, this is the most expensive mock that I've designed so far. If you're still in the chat. Oh, there you are. Yep. So it's a micro scale starship, just a little bigger footprint to a 32 by 32 base plate.
Oh
Okay,
wow,
okay.
cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yep. So, well, actually, I don't know because it's well, because Stargate Command's not finished yet. I mean, this one is close. I mean, I still have a few little odds and ends to put in here to fix some of the things, like for the mast to actually attach the deck or whatnot or come close. Yep, the Black Pearl. But like if you look at this model in here, we've got 4,518 pieces, $1,110.45. Now the compass can come off of there. That'll drop 42 cents off of it, according to this. But I just have it on there for looks and scale size purposes and things. And then of course the minifigure is not an actual Lego minifigure because I gave him a blue coat versus, whatever color his coat normally comes in. But yeah.
I have a question for you. What is the difference between a 1x2 tile with groove and without groove? I don't
Uh
understand that.
so the underside. So the underside of the tile will have that edge cut off so that you can get the brick separator or your fingernail underneath the tile to lift it off easier. The ones that don't have that bottom groove, here, you'll actually be able to see the groove here because I use the groove ones. So if you look on the Black Pearl here, see how
Okay.
they've got that little edge
Shoot.
down there?
I
Yeah.
screw. Oh. Now, okay, question for you. Is
Mhm.
there a way of finding a piece and replacing it with another piece very easily, like in a word processor?
um, so if you click on a part, so let's see, do I have any individual pieces? No, I don't have any individual pieces on this. Not even my anchors are. All right, let's come over to the mobile command center cab. All right, so let's say this 1x6, right? I clicked on the 1x6 tile. You can find alternative bricks.
But
Is
will
one of
that
them.
replace them all in your mark? Like, I think I've used a
No.
mix of groove and ungrooved pieces, just not thinking.
Okay, so your biggest unfinished mock won't load into Studio. There are pieces that won't load. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Yeah. See, the Black Pearl isn't the biggest mock, but I do believe it's the most expensive one that I've designed so far. The biggest one is still a work in progress, and that is, which one is it? Is it this one? No, it's the other one. This is going to be the biggest. The Klingon D4 from Star
Oh.
Trek Into Darkness. But it's wider than, hey, Zer, how are you doing? Yeah, but that is the engine for it. But yeah, so getting back to you here real quick. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Um, if you come up to the top here, Hagar, so right next to where it says select,
Where am I here?
here,
Okay.
I'm gonna zoom in on me here real quick.
Yep.
All right. So here at the top,
Okay.
there's a little drop arrow. Click that. Now you've got by type. And
Okay.
so if you select that and then you go select one of those 1x2 tiles that have no groove, it'll select all of those.
Okay. Cool. 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 Cool.
Yeah. You just got to make sure you go back up and change it back to default select when you're done.
Okay, now Studio's not returning me to main model. Oh, thank you, Studio.
Um, yeah, have another tab open so you can
Yeah,
switch.
yeah, right. You showed me
Yep.
that trick and put some
Yeah,
physical
I
key.
I used Eldra way years ago, and I think the only thing I designed in it was a minifigure scale Optimus Prime that transformed, and I lost my hard drive died,
Oh,
and then I never went back to Eldra again.
that was the early Lego design program, wasn't it?
Yes, yes, that's what Studio's based off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why it can use Eldra files.
Ah, okay. For old fogies.
Yep. But yeah, each one of these black and yellow things is a 2x10 plate. So we got a super large mock here in the process of being designed.
Now, I've heard people talk about um,
Okay.
oh, like um, mills, like changing it from a one by say a one by one block with a one by one plate on top. It, how am I
So
going
are
to
you
split
talking
it?
like 36 bricks where he's doing like a double mills?
No, not a double. No, what I'm saying is I've heard people talk really extreme measurements for Lego. As in, like if you put two one by one blocks together, it's different than if you stacked 10 one by one plates together. Or am I misunderstanding the people? Like they were talking millimeters, like
Yeah. Yeah, there's here. So, yeah, and this is my Stargate here that I started working on. But let's see. Um, let's see here. So you're talking something like this, right? You drop a
yeah,
block down and your plates stacking two plates on top of
it's
each
different.
other.
It's different size.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
because it takes three plates to make one block height.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And then if you were to turn these blocks on their side, or these plates on their side, it's going to require um, let's come down here. Let's grab a bracket. Flip, flip, flip. And see, now with those plates flipped on their side, the bracket is as tall, makes those plates on their side as tall as a brick.
Wow.
So
Wow.
gives you some extra building options there.
Yeah, yeah, wow. Okay, I'm sticking to the basics for now.
Yeah. But no, like that's the kind of stuff that I had to do with the Knight Rider trailer. Was like there's plates sandwiched in sideways on weird brackets and angles and things, and yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's also too kind of what I had to do with the Stargate here. Like cuz we're building on both sides of it. So it's built on the front, on the sides, and on the back. So, yeah. There's a lot of craziness going on in there.
Yep.
Yep. And then of course Mr. T hanging out. But yeah, I like that we have the news there in General Hammond's office just for just for fun. And Daniel's favorite tool, the dry erase board, where he can be like, "No, you see this gate address that goes to."
Uh,
Yep. And then the big bank of all their ancient computers for servers and whatnot. Let's see. Can we? Oh no, we'll have to pull it out to be able to see in it. Because yeah, we do have all of those computers up top there. And I tried to find the ones that actually displayed properly for the various things that you would see in sort of a command center. Yeah, but yep. This will get finished. This will get finished because I still have to do the hole here so that we can have the hallway here. And then we've got labs and dinner area and parking area inside here for, the entryway to Cheyenne Mountain. Um, and it's going to be multiple floors on this side as well. It does. It does. Yep.
All right.
Gotta have a place to eat blue jello. Yep.
I want to
Yep.
ask your chat. Should I do a groundskeeper's shed or a crypt? What do you say, chat, for my graveyard? Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I just was like you saw what I was working on my
Oh,
graveyard.
Mr.
Oh,
Harrell is a crypt.
crypt. Okay. What about you, Luca? What do you think? You saw my graveyard there.
Yep. I can open it back up if you'd like.
Crypt. John setup says crypt. Okay. I think the majority is going to be crypt, and I'm
Yep.
going to put it in the
And
far
it'll go in
corner.
this back corner
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Crypt. It is. Here it goes.
You need to have the fake stairs going down. If you slide the.
I'm not going that in depth. It's going to be 4 walls, a roof, and a fancy front for now. Sheesh, man. I'm a rookie. I'm a noob.
Oh, we're gonna pop that detail cherry, man.
I don't. Okay. I want something that I can fit in a IKEA Detolf. I can't put
Oh,
a second
you
level
can.
through glass shelves.
Oh, but I'm saying fake stairs going down. So you'll
Uh,
have like maybe the first two stairs, and then like a black tile showing like inky blackness because it just goes down into nothingness.
okay, this is going to be on a 2, 4, 6, 7 by no 8 by maybe 8, maybe by 6. I don't know. Do they make an 8 by 6 plate?
Yes.
Okay. I think the shed